So I saw a video on YouTube yesterday about a guy who did 100 bodyweight squats a day for 30 days, and how this really built something that he calls strength endurance, which is different from just endurance or just strength training. So he recommended starting out with two sets of 30 and then working your way up. So yesterday I did two sets of 30 squats. The first set I didn't go all the way down. The second set I did go all the way down on each rep. And yeah, after the second set, my legs were jelly for, well, funny thing, I can still feel it now over 15 hours later, which is wild to me. Um, so that's an interesting thing to do. I'm going to keep it up for the next 29 days and see how it feels. But it was also surprisingly quick. Like 30 body weight squats takes like a minute or two. The hard part is just, walking afterwards, which is funny. Um, but yeah, I can already kind of see that there's definitely benefits. Like I was out of breath, my heart was racing by the end, so it's probably good, like intermittent vigorous activity, which is something I've seen some studies about. That basically older people who have healthier lives and lived longer don't often report their intermittent vigorous activity within their allocated exercise per minute when they're being questioned by scientists. So things like, picking up bags of groceries and going three flights of stairs, or a heavy load of laundry, or perhaps just like, mopping up the floor at a vigorous pace. These kinds of activities, they're intermittent because you don't do them all the time, and they're vigorous because you can get out of breath doing them. They are sort of intense while you're doing them. Um, and they are activity, even though we don't think of them traditionally as exercise. They do help build resilience and endurance and strength. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see where I'm at the end of this journey. I think I'm slowly falling into the habit of like adding daily practices that bit by bit over time, improve my life. And I think that's ultimately the way to improve anything. It's just small incremental changes at a pace that you can handle. I think almost anyone can do even 10 body weight squats, so you could start there if 30 is too hard and just work your way up. And you'll probably find by the end of 30 days that your legs are stronger, your heart is stronger, your lungs are stronger, and you just feel better. The person in the video, he also talked about how you build this kind of strength endurance by pumping lots of blood to those areas on a regular basis. And bodyweight squats are a great way to improve blood flow.